Hey YouTube, Wilm Racer here. I want to start a video review series of this new build that we've got going on. This is the P-40 Warhawk from Keith Sparks over at Parkflyer Plastics. This is it's in the quarter scale range. It's not a true quarter scale. It's closer to 1.467, but it's a really neat build. If you've never seen any one of Keith's builds on any of his birds, he builds fantastic models out of foam. He literally wrote the book on building out of foam. It's a fantastic read if you get a chance to pick it up. It has lots of great tips. You can find a lot of his stuff online too. So he designed this warbird, a true quarter scale. The Zoroli's and other balsa built up planes usually come in more than 30 pounds for something in this size range. He built his at 17 pounds. So I'm hoping to come in between 17 to 20. I'm adding split flaps and a couple of little things, and I'm probably going to go a little over the top with the pilot. But even at 20 pounds, a model like this is going to fly fantastic. The wing loading will be low. You'll get scale rollout and everything. So I'm really looking forward to getting this thing built and in the air. The kit itself from Parkflyer Plastics comes with your plans, your templates and everything, and then these great vacuum formed parts that Keith has designed. So it's not going to win any scale model masters, but you get your cockpit, you get all of the extra feature, exhaust stacks, cowling, everything that you would need to fill out this stuff. What's normally expensive fiberglass parts or something. He's got them vacuum formed, real easy to assemble, and obviously he's got spare parts available on his website. So if you break something or whatever, it's not going to break the bank. And his build technique is quite unique. We're not really unique. I've seen this done before, but generally not for foamies. So you assemble this rig here with a 1/2-inch electrical conduit, and you actually assemble your formers and skin them and everything on here. It keeps everything lined up. It works fantastic. The only issue that I've run into is that the 1/2-inch holes that are pre-cut in this kit, and we'll get to that in a second. The 1/2-inch holes that are in the design in the formers, 1/2-inch conduit doesn't fit them. 1/2-inch conduit actually has an exterior diameter of about 0.7 inches. So while the holes were perfect at 0.5, it obviously doesn't fit. So tossed together a little jig, and it only took a minute or two to extend the holes and make sure everything was nice and tight on the rig. And it's going to be a fun build. I've never built one quite like this before, so I'm looking forward to it. Now, the kit doesn't include the formers. It has the plans, obviously you can cut your own, but I picked up these formers from kenscadmodels.com. And the formers look great. They're cut out of the 6mm model airplane foam that you can get. And I've actually got a couple stacks of that. That's what we're going to be using for sheeting and building the rest of it. I'm very impressed with the way that the kit looks. The only issue I've had so far is the size of those holes. And if that's the biggest problem you run into with a short kit like this, it's not a big deal. If you're tackling a kit like this, you can handle something like that if it comes up. So I'm really looking forward to getting this thing built and in the air. Obviously going to be a lot lighter than a traditionally built model. I'm hoping I'll be able to fly it at NVRC's Poplar Forward Field. You don't see quarter scale warbirds out there, but then again, you don't see quarter scale warbirds in at 17 to 20 pounds. So I'm hoping that it'll handle that field out there just perfectly. So the rest of the videos in this series will be a lot shorter. I may even stitch the first couple together into a single video, but I wanted to kind of do a brief intro of this stuff. I'll put links below to the Parkflyer Plastics site, the Ken's CAD Models site, and as well as to a couple of the builds that are going on RC groups. There's Ken's build that he did it's basically your instruction manual. You can follow along with him building the aircraft. And there's another guy who started building one of these. Nobody's actually finished one yet as of me making this video. I doubt I'll be the first. People are well ahead of me on this, but I'm looking forward to seeing how I can stack up next to Ken's model. So Ken's Patty C model looks fantastic, flies great. There's some YouTube videos. I'll put a link to his YouTube video down below as well. So if you've got any questions about this one, let me know. I'll keep updating as I go along, or check it out on RC groups. Thanks, we'll see you soon.